Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Silent Core and welcome to some more exclusive Battleborn gameplay. So in my last video I showed you guys some online PvP multiplayer gameplay and I'll put a link on screen to that if you guys missed it. I'd really recommend checking it out. But today is going to be all about gear and loot packs and how they work in Battleborn. And I'm going to be unboxing a few as well. So from the main menu you're going to have this option to choose command, which is the third one down, and in here you can check out the characters and manage your loadout. Also bear in mind this is a pre-alpha build of the game, so not all the characters are available, not all the tabs are available in these menus, but I'm going to show you guys what we had available. So this is the first page. This is one that has all the characters. We had 15 to choose from. I believe there's going to be 25 characters released at launch. So as I'm recording this video, there's still 10 that we haven't even seen yet. So let's go into the next tab, which is called Gear. Now this is the interesting one. So in Battleborn we've got this thing called loot packs, and these can be bought with credits that contain gear and you can use in your loadout that affects both your single player and your multiplayer character. Now there's a whole bunch of these packs you can buy. Not all of these packs were available for me. As you can see, some of them have a little padlock with a number in it at the top, and that basically means I need that rank to be able to purchase them. But from here I had access to the common loot pack, that basically gives you 3 pieces of common gear with a small chance of including uncommon or a rare item. Now when I first went into this menu it was right at the start before I'd even played it, so they were a bit confusing at first. So hopefully I'll be able to give you guys a bit of insight before we go ahead and play this game. So in total there's 9 different of these packs available that you can buy with your credits. So 4 of these are to do with their kind of rarity. So there's the common ones, which are grey, the uncommon, which are green, and the rare, which are blue, and then the epic, which are this kind of purple colour. And then the other 5 are related to the 5 different factions that are available in Battleborn. So I decided to go ahead and buy 5 of the Eldred loot packs. Those were the only faction specific pack that I could buy, and also 5 of the common loot packs that you'll see me loot in just a second. So basically all of the characters in Battleborn are split between these 5 different factions, which are Eldred, General Empire, the Last Light, the Peacekeepers, and the Rogues. So basically these let you buy a gear pack that's related to one specific faction. So I did have a bit of a problem with this. I did find that the bank that you store these in only has 24 slots, so I really hope in the full release of the game they give us a lot more, because I filled that up really quickly. And I like having a big selection to choose from, especially if I've got quite a lot of characters and I want to have a different loadout for each one. I just really don't think 24 slots is enough. So the next page is your loadout. So this is where you choose only 3 pieces of gear that you want to take with you in battle. Now I did notice that it said loadout 1, so I can imagine that there's going to be quite a few of these available in the final game, so we can have our different loadouts for each character or each type of multiplayer mission, which is really cool. So for example, if you want to have a loadout specific for multiplayer, it could be quite useful to have one that reduces the cooldowns on your abilities. But then maybe in the single player you want more of a support role, so you can have another loadout specific with kind of supporting healing items. So one really important final thing is the activation cost on each piece of gear. I actually found this quite confusing at first. It doesn't really say what this activation cost is. This actually relates to shards that you collect when you're in a game. So when you first go in a single player or a PvP game, these pieces of gear will not be active. You actually will have to collect shards when you're in the game and manually activate these. So if you're playing multiplayer, you will notice that you will be accumulating these from getting kills in the game or supporting, and there's also usually some shard locations around the map that you can go and collect, and those will give you a really good burst of shards. So I hope you guys have found this video useful and have learned a little bit more about gear and loot packs in Battleborn. If you could take 1 second to leave the video a like, I'd really appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one.